Gonna cut it, show me. Oh my god. Hello. Guys, I got a new camera. I got the Osmo Pocket 3. We're working it out. We're figuring it out. It's super cute. I really like it. I'm still trying to figure out how it works. But I got it for a reason, which I'll talk about in a second. Anyway, hi, how are you? How we doing? It's been a hot minute. I'm really trying to feel motivated to vlog and edit. I do still really enjoy it. And like I said, I wanted to kind of figure out how it fits into my life post pregnancy journey. But the world is literally and figuratively on fire. It's funny because before this last block of filming that I did while I was pregnant, the last video I had posted was the last time that he got elected. Ugh. But anyway, I have been, like a lot of other people, trying to kind of claw my way out of this funk and figure out how we do this fight again and all that good stuff. And just so we're clear, in case it's not clear, this is a safe space for everyone, unless you are hateful or homophobic or racist or fatphobic. You know what I'm talking about. I just want to make it clear, because one of the things that I'm trying to do in this moment of feeling hopeless and helpless and like everything is bad is being louder about the things that I believe in. So there's that. And I'm sure that I will talk more about that in the coming weeks and months, and unfortunately years. Another thing I was seeing a lot of was people talking about how joy is a revolution. So I'm also trying to find some joy. And this does bring me joy. So here we are. I'm also excited because I feel like with YouTube in general, for me anyway, it feels like it works better if there's something that I'm working towards. The pregnancy is a great example, but especially because I don't really have like a niche or a thing that I do. It's nice when there's some sort of event happening. And we have a couple of fun things coming up. It is the birthday season in this house. A few days ago was Mike's birthday, and he said he didn't really want to do much of anything, so I just planned kind of a dinner with a few friends, and then the day before his birthday, because he was working on his actual birthday, he and I went out and we saw a couple movies and we just kind of hung out all day. I made him, on his actual birthday, one of his favorite meals, which is actually, he really likes chicken sandwiches, specifically from a popular fast food chain that we do not go to because of how they operate, we'll say. But anyway, I found a fun copycat recipe for their sandwiches years ago. And I don't make it super often, mostly because frying things kind of terrifies me. But on his birthday especially, I will make them for him. So I made him those, and I made him a little black and white cookie cake because he really likes black and white cookies. And it turned out really cute. But yeah, so I think his birthday was a pretty good success. And then moving forward, we've got Sydney's birthday, and then a week later, Josephine's first birthday, which is crazy. I cannot believe that my last little baby is going to be 1. That's crazy. That's crazy. But so there's some planning stuff going on with that. That should be fun. The other thing that is a little bit further out is that this summer we are going to go to Disney World. I'm very excited. We did plan this vacation before everything went horribly awry, but we're pressing forward So a little background on me, just in case you were wondering. I'm not technically a Disney adult because I have children. But I'll tell you what, if I didn't have children, I might be a Disney adult. And here's the thing, and this is no tea or shade to Disney adults. I think you're wonderful. But I don't necessarily want to embrace the full Disney adult life. I don't need like Mickey Mouse towels in my bathroom kind of thing, you know what I mean? But when I am there, I'm all about it. Like, I fully am buying into the magic and the fun and the theming, and I love the planning aspect of it. It truly feels like a game or a puzzle that I have to figure out. And for a while there, we were going almost every year with the girls, and I love kind of creating magic for them. I love watching them in the park. Like, it's just, I I love it. I love it. And I'm really excited to take Josephine. She will be pretty young, but I think it'll still be fun. And it's a nice little extra challenge for the game of planning a Disney vacation. So, anyway, the point is that's a big event that I'm working towards, and that I thought I could bring you guys along for some of my insane planning tips and tricks and all of the kind of studying up that I do on lightning lanes or whatever it's called now, because I swear it changes every single trip. And then obviously take you along on the vacation with us too, which is another reason why I got the Osmo Pocket, because it's just, I have my Sony, which I love and is really nice. And it is like pretty chill to bring along places, but it's also kind of clunky and big, especially this microphone, which sounds really nice, but is kind of clunky and big. And this Osmo Pocket is like teeny tiny. Look, this is the mic. Hello. This is the mic, and I bought a little cage thing that I attached it to this structure with. I'm nerding out a little bit, getting to play with it and learn about it. I just realized I was holding the mic that whole time, so if the sound is messed up, sorry, editing me. Anyway, so that's what's going on here. New cameras, Disney World vacation, birthdays, a go-go. You're so silly. You're so silly. You have raspberry in your nose. Oh no. Wait. Wait. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, she just got like a little raspberry like on the edge of her nose. And then I tried to get it and I just pushed it further up her nose. But I got it. I got it. Yeah. Guys, I truly don't know what my hair is doing today. It's like I need to wash it, but I didn't feel like washing it, so I didn't. But I'll wash it tonight. I'm trying to like take care of my curls right now and figure that out and make them look nice, which means I haven't been like straightening my hair as much. I've been leaving it curly. But I also am just not, I can't figure out good like third day hair. Like I've kind of done like a slick back thing here, but I don't think I look very good with a slick back, but it is off my face, so I don't super care. But I have to get ready, so I thought I'd just do that and chat with you. Hi, genuine question about something that I keep seeing on this app. So my carefully curated FYP is all over the place. I get videos about tons of different things, but I get a lot of curly hair tutorial videos and a lot of makeup tutorial videos. And there are two things that I keep seeing that just like take me right out of whatever the tutorial is. One, when this gorgeous girl is doing her gorgeous curly hair and she squeezes all of that curl cream into her hand and rubs her hands together and she has rings on. Rings on. What? And then the other one is a makeup tutorial where you go to use the setting spray and these girls are just talking while they're spraying the setting spray all over their face. Are you not eating the setting spray? Like, are you guys okay? I feel like there was something that I actually wanted to chat about. Rude. There's definitely something I wanted to actually chat about, but I can't remember what it was. So let's play a little bit of catch up, I guess. How's everybody feeling? I feel like every time I think about it, I kind of panic a little bit. And by it, I mean, of course, the state of the world, which is feeling a little nutso right now. I have started having to really limit my like TikTok time, especially before bed, because I was truly doom scrolling and then just not sleeping, which is really, really bad, both for your mental health and just like your physical health. Like sleep is so important. And my sleep is already down because I have kids. So, you know, I'm just trying to be more mindful of that. And I think it's worked actually. Going back a little bit quickly, I was like legitimately super upset when they shut down TikTok. I think I don't know. I'm just a fan of the app. I used it a lot. I joined TikTok right before the pandemic. And just during the pandemic, it just became this place where, I mean, everyone was doing this. It was a place to connect with the world and not feel so alone and all that good stuff. And then, I don't know, I really like it. Like, I was just thinking about all of the kind of like funny stuff that I see on TikTok that I love, all of the political stuff that helps me feel like I'm staying informed without getting overwhelmed. There are so many new artists, like musical artists that I found on TikTok that I love. And it was just like making me really sad that it was going away and I was not going to have all of that anymore. Yeah, and then it came right back. But I do think it's very possible that it's going to go away again. Because I do not trust this administration to do anything good. But yeah, things are kind of scary right now. And, you know, I know that a lot of that is on purpose. You know, it's like a technique that's being used to kind of flood the zone and overwhelm people so that they don't know what to focus on. And I'm definitely feeling that. Like, I'm just feeling sad and angry and scared, but also paralyzed by all of that. And I think it's a really good reminder to not sit in the sad and scared and paralyzed, and that it's okay to live your life, because there's this feeling of like, oh, the world is burning and I still have to like get the kids off to school and, you know, go about my life as normal. But I do think that's somewhat true, that you just have to, that part of fighting back is continuing to live authentically and not get weighed down by the fear. So I am trying really hard to do that. But that's enough kind of heavy talk for right now. Oh, it's the day after Super Bowl Sunday, by the way. And the Eagles won, which is very fun. I'm originally from Philadelphia. No, I don't follow sports really, but I was like, oh, well, obviously I should check it out. And it was like a really good game for the Eagles. Yeah, and Kendrick Lamar, that halftime performance, oh my God. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. It was really, really good. Mascara on my bottom lashes. Setting spray. Lovely. Hi, baby. She's doing a voiceover. It was time for the girls to get haircuts. Sydney was in desperate need. Her hair is getting really long. Here she is telling me she wants to cut it to her shoulders. And the thing is that she's got beautiful, gorgeous curly hair, and we try to encourage her to love her curly hair and embrace her curls, and she does. But her favorite part about getting her hair cut is getting a blowout. And my girl Tia does the best job. Look how cute she is. Oh, I can't stand it. Look at all those curls on the floor. There she is, my gorgeous girl. And then it was Ella's turn. What was that? Toss leg. Ella really wanted to get just a trim, not too much shorter, but she wanted to kind of bleach the ends of her hair and dye them a fun color. And she had chosen pink. You look amazing. How do you feel? Tia, the hairdresser, asked her what she wanted to listen to, and she chose Epic the musical, so that's why she said that. So yeah, she'd chosen pink for the ends, but she wanted like that rosy gold kind of cotton candy pink, and for some reason the dye didn't really take. I mean, you can see it there. But yeah, just for some reason the bleaching worked really well, but the dye didn't take super well. In the end, Ella decided she really, really liked it anyway. It was like a very subtle pink. She really liked how it turned out. Okay. Guys, the curls are looking so good today. I don't know. Anyway, hi, hello. Ooh. Let's see. Today, I have a couple of things. Jojo and I have a gym class that we go to. It's really cute because she just moved up to kind of the next age bracket. So she's the youngest in the room. So all the other kids are, well, most of the other kids, there's always at least like one or two other littles like her, but most of the other kids are like walking and running and stuff, and she's just not quite there yet, which is normal developmentally. But it's just so funny. I'm like, I keep waiting for her to kind of realize that all the other kids are walking and get really interested in it. She's taken a few steps, like holding on to hands and stuff, and she just started really loving cruising, walking along furniture and stuff. But I think especially for her, like once she realizes she can walk and like gets that freedom, she's going to love it. But anyway, so we have the gym class this morning, and then I'm trying to think if we're going to go out. We do have to leave soon, so I need to make that decision. And then later tonight, we have Ella's voice recital at her school, which I'm very excited about. She goes to a kind of, it's a regular school with like a regular curriculum, but it is arts focused. So there's lots of opportunity for dabbling in the arts, and Ella really likes theater and singing and performance and stuff, so that's the kind of stuff that she's doing. And she's singing a song with her friend, and I'm so excited to watch her. I love watching her perform. So that'll be fun later tonight. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Let's do it.
Taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words.
Oh, this battery is almost dead. Great. Hang on. Okay. It is several days later, but I was editing this and I realized that I never really closed it out. So, what am I looking at? I was looking at the microphone. That was weird. Guys, I'm out of practice. Anyway, I realized I never closed it out. The voice recital was so cute. It was so much fun. There were 20 performances, so 20 kids doing their thing. And I don't know, I think that like those kinds of things can sometimes feel like, oh God, I have to go watch a bunch of like 20 middle schoolers perform, but I love it. I mean, first of all, it's so brave and amazing for all these kids to get up there and put themselves out there like that. And they were all so talented. They all did a really, really great job. And they sang a bunch of different things. There were, a few kind of Disney songs. This girl opened the whole program singing Almost There, and she was incredible. They ended it with a girl singing Home from The Wiz. There were a lot, we were kind of joking because there were a lot of Billie Eilish songs, which makes sense. But I was like, are these kids okay? All very sad Billie Eilish songs. But anyway, it was really fun. I just wanted to come on and close out this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon.